Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Chronicle of Innsmouth. And we were trying to track down our mysterious book reader, and here he is right outside of the YMCA. Andrew Hopelo. Let's let him know he has a book past due. Hi. I need that book you're reading. But I have nothing else to read. Are you interested in commerce? Not in the slightest. Enough chit-chat. Leave me be. Maybe trains? Well, perhaps. I could be. Even if I don't feel the need for speed. So we need to head to the library and get the book on trains, I suppose. So we'll head back to the library, see if we can check that out. We don't have a library card, though. I was also told that all of these shelves have different titles every time you look at them. Furs, Claws, and Whiskers. Schools for Cat Stylists. How I Burned the Cats. Witchcraft in New England. No, don't burn the kitties. I think you could do that all day. Reminds me of Thimbleweed Park. Transport in Essex? Yes. So we will pick up that book and talk to the guy, see if we can check it out. Oh, never mind. Where do you think you're going with that library property? Put it back where it belongs immediately. Well, how am I supposed to get that then? Wait a minute. Can we push the leaflets? They might fall over, then I just look like an idiot. Not really. Use transport with librarian? That wouldn't help. Use leaflet. Okay. Well, we need to find... Well, maybe the other guy has something on trains that we can... The train enthusiast. We'll put that back and... try and find some way to get the guy the book that we need. Or give him a book so we get the book that we need. There we go. Words. Okay, anything... Doesn't have anything new for us. Try the YMCA again? I saw some books there on that shelf. That's kind of what I was thinking about, but that does not seem to be the case. And we can't pick that up because he's looking at us. Can we just push him? He wouldn't like that. Give... That's apparently bad too. So we need to find some way to get that librarian distracted. Is pretty much what we're looking at. Has anything changed in the bar since the last time? Nope. Not a thing. So the answer is like staring me right in the face. I just can't figure it out at the moment. And use catalog. You won't do that. Librarian. Pull tapestry. See if we can get it over his face. Painting. The mirror, which we can't use. Well, let's pick up, what was it, Transport in Essex? I haven't even thought about giving it to him. I don't wanna. What was that guy's name again? Jerry Poplove? Wait, I'd have to check the logbook. Do. Aha! That's how we do it. Excellent. Didn't think about that. Now that we have escaped with library property, listen to the awesome tavern music. Interested in trains. And let's see what happens. Oh, thanks. Return this book I was reading to the library for me, would you? Sure. I'll get right on that. Ancient artifacts. Let's go into somewhere a little bit quieter. Let's see now. It seems that someone from Innsmouth sold off some of its ancient artifacts and valuables years ago. Some of them are preserved at the Newburyport Historical Society. But that's where that crazy old lady kicked me out from. I must find a way to get in. Maybe I can ask around for help. Alrighty. Bookworm. Achievement unlocked. Nice pens. The best. It's a very rare collection, unique in all the world. So, I imagine you don't use them for Sudoku. That train model is surely the best piece in your collection. Heretic! That rubbish is only even allowed here as a token for trading. Do not judge me by my pimples, my glasses, nor the poor pens in my pocket. Nor I. I have a golden pen right here in my pocket. That bloody homeless guy must have stolen it. Well, now that he knows, I'd like a room for the night. Get my grabber back from Melvin, then. He works at the library. I want to visit the Historical Society, but an old lady wouldn't let me in. Can you help me? How would I know? But now that you mention it, I have seen her flirting with a librarian now and then. Great. Alrighty. So back to the library we go. I actually have no idea where Melvin's grabber ran off to. But let's head back here. I imagine you're back to return what you accidentally borrowed. Sure, but first we gotta talk to you about love, and not Lovecraft. I want to visit in the Historical Society, but an old... Can you help? Madame Tilton, despite her age, is still very beautiful. Believe me, I've known her for many years. That woman conquered as many hearts as a spider conquered flies. So you know her? Can you persuade her to let me in? Strange. That's the second time today that someone inquired about the madam. You're in league with that thug. Nonsense. I'd even heard of Innsmouth before today. But I cannot deny that the mere mention of the name draws me to it, strangely. Boy, listen to someone much older and wiser than you. Nothing good has ever come from that bloody place. However, a taste of historical culture never hurt anyone. Here, take this letter of introduction to my lady on my behalf. Or to the lady. Awesome. I guess we have to put the book back now. So, wait. Yeah, we have all the information that we need. There. Now the shelf is complete. Now we shall head back to the Historical Society. And he'll be very happy once he sees that all the books are back where they need to be. And we'll see how many roadblocks are in the way now. Hi, don't yell at me.
I'm sorry, we're closing.
Get out. I just want to... Out! Well, okay, we have a... Give... Letter of... Actually...
These youngsters.
Signed by the librarian. Alright. Get out! Wait, I had this letter.
Oh, from the librarian. Such a hunk. Come in and just ask if you need any help in the meanwhile.
I read that you have some items from Innsmouth on display here.
Young man, you are not the first to ask me that today. Why all the interest?
Are you referring to that madman in the hat?
Why? Is that bully a friend of yours?
Not at all.
That's a relief. Nothing good ever comes of those folk. He keeps threatening me. He wanted me to surrender some of my displays to the Marsh family, one of the richest and most important families of Innsmouth.
Marsh. Marsh, I just heard that name somewhere.
If you're researching Innsmouth, of course, you will have to have heard of the Marshes. During the century just past, Captain Obed Marsh hoarded many treasures while voyaging the South Seas. Come, I'll show you some of the displays in the other room.
After you.
This painting was donated by the street artist on his way to Massachusetts. Apparently it shows some kind of maritime ceremony. The curious thing is that in the background you can see the dreaded Devil Reef, which lies off the coast of Innsmouth. Over here there's a really interesting object.
This is hitting too close to home.
It's a bas-relief from the South Seas, brought here to New England last century on the Sumatra Queen, the ship captained by Obed Marsh. And this is one of the items the Marshes are most urgently demanding. These are some of the works of the famous artist Pickman. They depict bizarre, imaginary creatures.
Pickman's model.
They are disturbing. And this is a Louis XIV Renaissance mirror.
In Massachusetts?
Asking too many questions can be dangerous, young lad. Now, these are some hand-carved statues from the South Seas. They depict anthropomorphic figures and other strange deities worshipped there. This is real English silverware, from Sheffield to be precise.
And what is that?
And this is another one of the disputed items. It's some kind of tiara similar to the one shown in the relief over there. We obtained it from a rock-bottom price from an Innsmouth drunk. A pitiable fellow, we suspected he stole it when the marshes demanded it back. We tried to find him to ask, but we heard he died in a bar fight.
Is it made entirely of gold?
It's made from a strange alloy which contains gold. Many things made from the same alloy were produced by the gold refinery that Obed March built after returning from his voyages. The place is abandoned, though, I have heard. Feel free to take a look around. I must go attend to some matters before closing up.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we've got a Liberty lamp, Sheffield silver. Let's take a look at this thing. Strange tiara. It's a gorgeous tiara. The base of the dome is strangely oval-shaped. In several places, beautiful and peculiar geometric figures have been carved. Some precious gems are mounted near the top. A weird rectangular plaque is inlaid in the middle. Look at strange plaque. Oh! A weird tentacular image. It looks like a city with a geometry that does not belong into this world. Maybe in some pulp magazine like Weird Tales, someone would describe them as non-Euclidean. Which, happened, actually. That's a big emerald mounted in the tiara. Hey, wait. It appears to be connected to some kind of mechanism. Hey! This must be one valuable button. And yet people complain about their sheiks and their solid gold toilets. Are those sheiks? Push emeralds, push... I just want to look at them. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. So only one can be pressed at any one time. Well, I think pretty close to home because I work in a museum in real life, so that little tour was like, huh. Let's look at the altar. The plate says Paleolithic altar. What a shame. I'd hoped it was a bench. It's been ages since I sat down. Very evocative. The weird ceremony depicted here conveys an unexplainable sense of anticipation. Oh, they're trying to summon Dagon. A carved wooden panel of considerable size. There's an anthropomorphic figure which looks like a shaman or a priest. He's wearing a strange tiara with a weird shape in the middle. Ah! Okay, symbols. Keep on right-clicking. A weird tentacular image, very similar to the one on the tiara. Could they be one and the same? There's some etchings depicting some of the natural elements. Earth, fire, water. They appear to be etched in a style slightly different from the rest of the carving. So, we got green, red, green, green, red, blue. I bet that's the order we have to press the buttons. Oh wait, we got an air symbol right here too. Etched in a slightly different style. So maybe we have to go along the line like so. He has a very peculiar posture, almost like he wasn't human. Or maybe like a 300-pound guy with 110-degree, that word, scoliosis. Strange shapes, symbols. Well, let's go ahead and give that a try here. We have got... I'm going to write this down here. So, green, red, green, blue, green, red, blue. Representing, ocean and all that. Okay. Let us see. Green, red, green, blue, green, red, blue. Eureka! Look at inscription. Ah! There's a message embossed on the metal. It looks like some kind of code. I should transcribe a copy of it somehow. Ah, how are we gonna pull that off then? Got a mirror. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can we use the leaflet? Because there's nothing on the other side. Oh, it fits perfectly. How lucky is that? If I had a pen, I could make a rubbing of it. So we need to get our pen back from the homeless guy, don't we? Okay. I've always hated silverware. I don't need it. I don't want to rob from a museum. It's bad enough we're messing with the artifacts. Go to Louis XIV mirror. Sheer opulence. Okay, let's go to the entrance and see. Okay, she's just here.
Oh, there's no end to this dust.
Broom and bucket, mask. Well, let's check out the rest of this. A tribal mask from New Guinea. Some tools used by Native Americans. It's a typical map of Massachusetts. Whoever sells these is rich by now for sure. A pillory used during the Salem witch trials. At least that's what the plate says. It's a reproduction of an Octavian Augustus bust. It seems the lady is really closing up. I don't need it. Okay, the painting. Pictures. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave here. Hopefully she's just in the process of closing up and it won't be closed by the time we get back. But we need to head to this station. And train guy's still there. Hi there, homeless guy. Have you by any chance seen a golden pen anywhere around here? No? That's strange. I was certain I lost it around here somewhere. Look around a bit. Maybe you'll find it. Uh-huh. You stole my pen. I want it back. How dare you? I'm an honest beggar. I wonder if the duty officer would agree with you. Well, when you find him, tell hi to James for me. Well, can we look at the puddle? The hydrant's been leaking. Don't step. Yeah, he washes his face. Alright, well... how are we going to get the pen back, though, is the question. Now, oh, frog guy's gone. And there's nothing more I can ask from him. Well, we'll have to try and figure that out a little bit later. Let's head to the YMCA entrance. But we still got a bit accomplished, which is good. And I think we will end the episode here. Next time we'll try and get a room in the YMCA and try and figure out how to get our golden pen back. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.